Morning, morning, if it's still morning. Another beautiful day here in Yorkshire, feeling very grateful for that. What I'm not feeling grateful for today is our leadership, whether it's councils who cannot manage a budget and who are paying extortionate amounts on pensions, DEI, net zero, woke nonsense, and failing to meet the very basic standards of living for their people, or whether it's our politicians taxing us more and more and yet spending more and more on things that do not benefit British people. Whether it's failing to build another water reservoir, and so we've got 20 million more people since the 60s and not one more reservoir. Or the fact that water companies lose billions of gallons of water a day, yet don't fix the pipes. Whether it's not building a desalination plant. We're an island surrounded by water. Hello, we should not have any water problems. In fact, I did see we have built one, but for some reason they're not allowing it to operate. Whether it's allowing our farmers to be penalised whilst our food security rapidly declines from 50 to around 40%, and they just stupidly think they can always buy in whatever we need at great expense and environmental costs with all the shipping. What happens if we can't buy stuff in? Then what? I am so sick of paying more and getting less as a British citizen. The ineptitude is off the scale. And as I've said many times before, there was that ex-KGB operative in the 80s saying that the future warfare would not be the normal military strategies, but psychological operations that would demoralise nations and would start with education and would break a population by dumbing them down. And then those people would essentially become your leaders in 2 or 3 decades' time. And that is where we are at. We are being led by student politics, by people who've never worked a proper job, run a business, been in any kind of position of authority. And they're just running amok with our money, whilst they put this country at severe risk on a security basis, financial basis, seeing our businesses close, our futures closed, our ability to have energy, water, food. These are the very basics. And we were once so revered for our polite etiquette, queuing behaviour as British people, but that is also our downfall because we are so polite, so forgiving, and we're just sitting here just handing over more and more of our money whilst these politicians literally break this country apart. Yeah, so that is where I'm at today. If these people who govern us were a board of a private company, they would have the security come and walk them out this very day. They wouldn't last another hour in their jobs. And yet somehow, as a country, the most important PLC, nothing ever gets done, and we just continue paying for less.